With 3 days until Election Day, many Americans are turning their attention to swing states and states that this year have come into play. The typically red state of Arizona, where I was, you'll recall, just 2 weeks ago, is up for grabs as demographic shifts over the last few years have turned that state more blue. With me now from Phoenix is NBC political reporter Vaughn Hilliard, who's basically been living in the Southwest and spending a lot of his time in Arizona. A lot of people looking at Arizona this year to see what happens.
Yeah, Ali, and I know you had these similar conversations earlier this month there around this idea, particularly here in Arizona, but also in Texas. There is this idea for so long among organizers on the ground was this hope, this belief that they could turn Arizona blue. But it wasn't until 2018 when Democrat Kyrsten Sinema won her U.S. Senate seat. But there were also 3 other statewide positions: the Superintendent of Public Instruction, the Secretary of State, and that is when organizers here now tell me they were able to truly resonate with folks that this is real. We have the potential to have truly national implications here from our work. I want to introduce you to one woman who I met up with just yesterday, Marilyn Wilbur. She was laid off from the university just down the road. She was a supervisor at the dock at the university's Memorial Union. And when it turned to what she'd do next, well, she started hitting doors in June in the heart of summer. Take a listen.
I know it's making a difference because people are getting out there, and I see the numbers on the news where people are voting early, and I'm like, that's us. That's us doing that because we're the only ones out here doing that. And so it makes me proud and happy that all of our work and stuff just didn't go to the wayside. All of my military service just didn't go to the wayside because of every day I put on that uniform, that was for your right to vote, your right to freedom of speech. And when people vote, that makes me feel proud.
Marilyn served 4 tours in Iraq, Ali. She's a mother now here, and she said that she realized that she could actually have a stake in this, and she has walked over 70 miles here this summer, she said herself, door to door, and to turn out these voters here. And what you're seeing from these early ballot returns so far is more than 70% increase over the same point just 4 years ago here in Maricopa County.
Arizona's going to be one of those places I'm looking at real closely on election night. Vaughn, thank you for your great reporting, as always. Vaughn Hilliard, NBC News political reporter. Over the past 2 months, you know I've traveled across America speaking to groups of voters from all different walks of life about this election, the most crucial race in recent memory. Who are they voting for? What are they passionate about? What have they learned from the experience? I'm going to revisit the top moments from my tour when we come back.